Government has published black economic empowerment requirements for farmers wanting to obtain export permits for Europe. Businesses with an annual turnover of less than 10 million rand have been exempt. Let's discuss this further with DS spokesperson for Agriculture, Noko Masipa. Noko, good evening to you. Thanks for your time. The DA, of course, is opposing the gazetted regulations vehemently. Tell us why.
Hi, Kathy. Good evening to you and to your listeners. Kathy, let me just start by saying that we have obviously been fact-checked and been called out to say that we got our facts wrong, obviously, on this particular gazette. The gazette is as is at the moment, and the gazette has been there on an annual basis being reviewed as such. But Kathy, let me be straightforward to you and to the listeners that we would not have been here if it wasn't for the BEE in this particular matter. The BEE has destroyed South Africa. We are in a crisis at the moment. Unemployment is very high, and the DA is not really supportive of the BEE, the way it's being rolled out, being exclusionary in nature, and obviously not really supporting the social cohesion and building the economy. Destroying the economy.
So effectively, Mr. Masipa, what you're saying, because you actually brought me to it, is that since the department and various agricultural organizations pointed out the fact that there's nothing new about this legislation, you effectively are withdrawing the response that you sent out over the weekend, and you're making it more broadly around the party's position on BEE. But how did you get it wrong? I know that the city press will have to give its own explanation of how it aired in this regard, but how did you, as a Democratic Alliance, get it wrong? And you know, you are the party spokesperson on agriculture, so if there's one person who would have known, it should have been you.
Kathy, let's get it right. We got it right in the sense that this is a BEE quota issue that we are, obviously, from a principal point of view, we are against it. And you have seen in recent time the former national...
Yeah, but you got it wrong in terms of saying that these were new regulations, Mr. Masipa. You began this interview by acknowledging the fact that you had been fact-checked and that you misunderstood what was gazetted, and in fact, it's not anything new. And I'm asking you on that issue. We all know the DA's views on black-based economic empowerment, but talk to me about why it is that you got it wrong.
Look, they obviously, you know, Kathy, you would have to allow me to explain. You know, if you chip in, then I will not be able to explain to you. Kathy, what we are saying is that we got it right from a BEE point of view. And the sector obviously alerted us that this is not a new regulation. Obviously, that is where we got it wrong. You get some things wrong, we get some things wrong. But the issue that we have got here is the BEE that has destroyed the institutions that are vital for agricultural growth in this country. We have the ports that are not working. We've got the land bank that is now trying to really get to working. We've got ESCOM that is not working. We've got a number of institutions that are not working as a result of the BEE. And this is where we have got a concern. As a principle, we do not support the racial-based quota that are being applied where the people without jobs are not really getting an opportunity because they are not connected, because they are not politically connected. Only the elite are thriving in this economy that has got 60% of young people that are unemployed. So this is our issue, Kathy. Mwele Zimbeki has been saying there are many other commentators that have been saying that BEE is wrong. Even Siyakolisi recently said quota system is not working for the country. Let's be inclusive. Let's embrace each other. Let's make sure that you're not excluded because you are unemployed. You're not excluded because of your color of your skin. You're not excluded because you are not an affiliate of a political party. This is what we are really calling out for, to say that agriculture has shown that it can create jobs. It's got the opportunity, the ability to ensure that, the sector really grow. We have seen the latest stats is that in the fourth quarter, 169,000 jobs which were created in South Africa, 167,000 came from Western Cape.
All right, Mr. Masipa. I think let's leave it there for tonight, Mr. Masipa.